four-stroke outboards have become by far the most popular on the market, but there are some differences between four strokes and two strokes. One of those is winterizing, and there's a lot of confusion about how to properly winterize a four-stroke. Let's end it right now. The first thing you need to do, of course, is give the motor a good freshwater flush. Now, in some cases, you'll need a pair of earmuffs. In some others, you can thread the hose right in and let the water flow for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Now that she's flushed out, we're going to remove the cowl and we're going to search for any salt buildup that we can find inside and rinse it away. The next step is to change the lower unit oil. Now, even if it's fresh, you still want to change it just in case any water got in there. Of course, water freezes, it expands when it freezes, and that can cause serious damage. Watch our boats.com video on how to change lower unit oil, and you'll know exactly how to do it. Since the introduction of ethanol, adding a fuel stabilizer for the winter is an absolute must. Now that the stabilized fuel is in the system, you need to hook up the water again, run the motor for a good 10 or 15 minutes to work that stabilized fuel through the motor. Now, this is very important. Afterwards, you need to tilt it all the way up and all the way down. You want to make absolutely sure that every drop of water drains out of that outdrive. Otherwise, it could freeze and break something. Now, traditionally, the next step is to take some engine fogger, run the motor, and spray it in the air intake until smoke comes out the back. Then, you remove each plug and give it a spritz of fogger inside the cylinder. But many tech heads, myself included, believe that with a four-stroke motor, the best way to winterize it is simply to use it. If you start your motor every 3 weeks or so, you really don't need to fog it. Well, can that really be all there is to winterizing a four-stroke? Wait a minute, what about the antifreeze? Nah, the truth of the matter is no water should remain in this entire outboard motor sitting in the down position like this. And most of the time, if a boatyard wants to add antifreeze, they're probably just trying to add a bill for you. Truth of the matter is, this motor is ready to sit for 3 weeks until I give her another start and let her warm up, and then another 3 weeks after that, or fog it.